Why, hello everyone. How are we all doing today? Guys, it's Saturday. Saturday. It's a good time. It's a good time for Starcraft. Alright. Hit the buttons here. Hello, hello. Guys, we have a banger to open up with today. Also, yes, it's Saturday, and I actually don't have to do anything today, so let's have a quick drink, you know? Cheers. To 11 a.m. Oh man, we have what I would describe as an absolute banger of a grudge match today. We have Naka and Y2Kid playing a best of 7. I've been excited for this for like a week now. I am genuinely excited. Let me get the scoreboard set up here. Brunchcast. Yeah, you know. I mean, Vice beer is essentially a meal in a bottle. It's a wheat beer, so it's very heavy. And so I didn't have breakfast today, and I went, well, this is basically breakfast. And here we are. Because that's yeah, we're getting like the smallest coverage of it that I'm not even worried about it, honestly. We get like less than half coverage, and that's cool and all. But like, let's see, where's the sun right now? Probably about there. Yeah, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass to find. This is just a pale Guinness. That's what this has reminded me of since I first tried it. It's just a pale Guinness. Same concept, but just in a pale version. Which is great, because I'm not a huge stout guy, which sucks, because, you know, obviously I should be drinking Guinness like water. But, I don't know, I'm just not a stout guy, so this is a great alternative when I need breakfast. Alright, so... Okay, so let me tell you something. When I was told about this, I expected it to be a PvP. I was expecting Paka to show up. Apparently no hold bar here. Y2Kid Prodots, Naka, Zerg. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. All right. Let me hit the record button because this is definitely gonna go on YouTube. That's true. He did challenge you, not Paka. That was his first mistake. That's why I only challenge Ponger, because I know I can beat Ponger. Because Ponger is trash. It's fine, guys. He's not here. I can insult him. Dude, Raka's actually kind of scary, though. I don't know. How is Taka? That's a great question. That one I don't have the answer to. $1,500-ish? Okay. Well, better than me, still. Oh, man. So, guys, for your knowledge, in 45 minutes, I might have to play a single game of Brood War because there's one person in our BSL group who has replied to nothing. He has replied to literally 0 messages, 0 DMs from everyone in our group, 0 messages in the chat channel, and we don't know if he's going to show up. And if he shows up, I'm not taking the walkover. Damn it, I'm winning 1 game in my group. But, yeah, so I might have to play that game, which will mean we will just pause the cast. I'll win the game real quick, and then we'll get back to the cast. But just want to let you know that that might happen. I don't believe it because, realistically, this guy, I have never heard of him. I've never seen him anywhere. And so I don't believe that I'll have to play him. And so, yeah. Hang on, is he in any other servers? He's in the CPL server. I guess he's a CPL player, but... All right. Keep the BSL channel open in case they ping me. What do you mean? Like, there's a default time. So much like NSL, CPL, like it's a little bit different. They have the start time. It's more like BWCL, right? Where here's the start time, but if you can organize a pre-play, you can do it. Except it also more leans towards, pre-play in BSL. At least for the Chobo League. Us, tinkering around with our 1200 MMR. Oh, man. I had a rough group. Well, did I have the roughest group? Hang on. Let me, let's see. All right, so, yeah, there's nothing in here I can't show. Yeah, there's nothing in here I can't show, so. Here we go. Here's our groups, right? So I'm in Group A with Whiskey, Masiko, actually, that was a fun one. Havier, dude fucking bullied me. Vok, it's Vok Lobson. I got nuked at some point. Zell, who hasn't answered, and me. Hey, look at that guy. I actually think down here, I don't actually know. Turtle playing Terran, so Mr. Krub from CSL. CD Fire, not a bad player at all. Yeah, he's good. Yumcax is good. Shimmer dropped out and was replaced. I don't remember by who. Achilles. Yeah, there's like Seraph, Hacker J, Escalade, who dropped out. Coward. Dimri, I don't know. Slipendo. I mean, look at these groups, though. I don't want to say that, like, it's hard for me to say that I had a hard group when I look at the other groups, but, like, when you look at the overall skew of MMR, here's the average. Here's me. And I put up one hell of a fight. That's all that matters. Oh, man. BSL. Oh, God. When am I going to start my BSL casting? Probably in the next 2 weeks. Oh, God. Just when you think that you might have a chance to breathe, there's more Starcraft. I'm like, all right, NSL's done. CPL hasn't started yet. I have, like, a chance to, like, breathe, get some organization. Nope. BSL. Grudge match. There's still fucking the rest of, like, I'm only done with, there is still like half of the round of 16s to go, plus the round of 8s, plus the round of 4s, plus the finals for NSL. Some days, but no, never. It's a good time. I genuinely, as much as it, means I don't have a social life or friends or, any selection of things, it's not bad. And you know what? I don't have anything to do tonight, so I might just go late. Like, I have no gigs tonight. I don't have anything to do tomorrow until BSL, or BWCL, right? I don't have anything tomorrow morning. Nope. No early games or anything, so I can sleep in. So, yeah, we're just going to go as long as we can today, all right? It's going to be a long one. I'm feeling it. All right, guys. Who's ready for the grudge match? How's your beers? I'll probably have to refill after this game, but it's fine. We got enough beer to start. Friends, countrymen, fellow Starcrafters, lend me your ears as we talk about this grudge match. All right, that was a random text. All right. Here we go. Oh, baby. Spawning here in the top right-hand side with the gold probes. Give it up for Naka. 03 Y2Kid. Which is funny because it's the best of 7, so 03 doesn't actually win you. Doesn't actually win. And at the bottom right-hand side, with the purple drone. He's always purple. Give it up for him. Yeah, it's Naka. At least you're not French, I guess. Ooh. True. Big true, though. Big true. The French are the worst. If he was French, though, he'd have bed bugs. So, yeah, it's probably better that you're not French. See? Peace can be achieved, friends, through mutual enemies. If we all hate the same people, we can all agree. Thank you, France, for taking the bullet. Well, a few bullets over the years. Look, just because I've used that a lot doesn't mean it's entirely true, but also, yeah. The enemy of my enemy is sometimes my friend. All right, gateway first. We do have a nice earlier pool here. Probably an overpool, it looks like. Oop. Probe's here. He's ready to ruin your time. Well, of course he can't. He plays Protoss. No Protoss players know how to spell. Oh, look at him. He's juking, though. He's got the micro. Look at him go. Naka, bank it up. We're at 370. Oh. Ooh. All right, we're going to let him have the hatchery. He wants to scout. I almost would not have hated a pylon. You just kind of drop a pylon here, ruin his day. Because if you force this hatchery to be built elsewhere, like say you force it, let's see, you're probably going to end up dropping it over here. If you can't take your natural, you can really cause Zerg problems with a Zealot first as well. Because then you just send a Zealot over here, and then they have to cancel it, you know? There's a lot of potential there if you force the hatchery away from the natural. We better bring. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna fall back to the ramp. What is this? This is a. Unfortunately, that means that the pylon's open. Oh, Mr. Zealot, man. Was Y2K sober when this was played? He's making all sorts of mistakes. All right, second Zealot pops. Now, this second Zealot has potential to clean this up here. If he targets right. Oh, my God. Every Ling is almost dead. Oh, my God. Come on. Brother, just use your probes to fight. They're so dead. All right, we brought a lot of probes to fight. I don't know if we needed all of these probes, but... Or if we had brought them earlier, you know, there's potential. Like, all we had to do was bring 4 probes down, stack them here and here. Well, actually, we don't even... Stack 4 probes here, the Zealot here. And you just hold until the forge finishes, and you drop a cannon as quick as you can. Like... Yeah, this is hella advantage for Naka at this point. Third hatch is down and growing. Natural is done. We are droning on the back of this nice and heavily. Ling speed coming on up here. Still mining gas, so we're going to go into lair here, presumably soon. I mean, you could do like a 973 off the back of this, I guess. Battle drones. Questionable rallies. Oh, Ling's in the main. Yeah, more Lings coming in. Oh, now they got speed. They're speedy boys. All right, come on. Take his gas. Steal his gas. Oh. Steal his gas. Come on, steal his gas. Steal his gas. Oh. Naka, returning the drones home. Oh, a hatchery like right up in here would have been sick. admittedly. All right, at this point, we're just banking gas. I would honestly just pull him off. Just get him off of gas. No matter what you do, you don't need gas for the next 3 minutes. You can go layer and spire. You can go transition into mutas. You don't need this much gas for like another 3 minutes. There's the layer. I mean, I guess alternatively, you just don't take your second gas, but... Alright, come on, cannons. You can do this. Alright, cannons are very scary. We have to respect that. Alright, what's the plan here? We're just going to drone up here. Saturate the third. I mean, we do have a dozen lings out. Yeah, we've got a drone. Like, there's a lot of lings here. Oh, Overlord. No. Okay. All right, drones are hatching here. What are we going to do? We're going to do Spire? Yeah, it's got to be Spire, right? Because we don't have anything else. Oh, the lings are in. Oh, no. But at what cost? Well, actually, a totally valid cost. Oh, well, okay, costing an Overlord. Dude, can we talk about he's got 14 probes versus 27 drones? All right, lots of lings popping here. Honestly, drop the Queen's Nest, go Hive, just straight cracklings. Just go straight into Hive and get cracklings. And just win out the back of lings. Come on. All right, it's going to be a Spire. Oh, fine. You're going to macro. You're going to play responsibly. You're going to do build orders. Whatever. And players these days just don't know how to have fun. Like I said, you literally could just drop the Queen's Nest and go straight cracklings. Ruin his day. I mean, alternatively, you could have just done a 973 off the back of it. And busted him with Hydras like, I don't know, a minute ago. I mean, however you choose to win is, you're going to win this. Let's be honest here, but... Double Stargate coming up here, like he can afford that. It's a really bold assumption. All right, +1 coming here. Carapace. All right, beautiful. There's the Hydra Den, making some SimCity. You drop a Sunken here, or both if you're really worried. Protoss can't break you for, like, I don't know, 5-6 years. All right, the Overlords see the Corsairs are coming. Safety cannons. Yeah. I don't know how many safety cannons it takes, but probably more than what you're building. Oh! That was just downright disrespectful. The Scourge just stopped and went, come here. Come here. And then killed it. Yeah, guys, I think the game is over. Yeah, we're off to a strong start for the boys. for the Zergs in the house. He's got all the Scourge. What are they? There's not building. Well, this just feels wrong. Watching Mutas kill Nexus like this just feels wrong. GG is called. And like that, Naka takes a solid game number 1. All right. So much for the 3-0. Oh, I get it. Okay, so what Y2Kid was doing there is he wasn't counting game 1. So it's like, it's a 3-0 minus game 1, which is the 4th game. I'm figuring it out. Warm up didn't count. Submitted the wrong replay. All right. Let's grab the next map. Update the scoreboard. Also, exit. I just saw your message. Nope. All you have to do is click the link, hit sign up, and then I'll take care of the rest here in a minute. And I probably have. Well, I can do it now. If everyone's signed up. Sign in. Let's take a gander. That's Brood Wars 22. That's cool. Alright, everyone signed up. Yeah, I can do that real quick. So yeah, here. I'll just show you guys real quick. If you're ever curious. So like, this is the back end of the match arena, right? Where I can change all the stuff. And then I just come down here to prize pool. I remember who won real quick. Havior won, so first place, Havior. Second place, Exit. Third place, Fear. And then no, that would be through Ko-Fi. So if you do Ko-Fi, that is where the easiest way to support what we do around here. Or obviously Twitch subs, Twitch bits, you know. But yeah, it's the way it works is basically I just collect everything and then I just put it into the prize pools. You can obviously do regular donations as well if you want like fancy text-to-speech. Because I don't remember exactly if Ko-Fi does text-to-speech. It's probably a setting that I probably don't know because, well, not smart. All right, and then we just go up to actions. Yep, Avier, Exit, Fear. This is the button I always forget to hit. There you go. You guys have gotten paid. Congrats. The rich get richer. All right, switch this back to BSL. All right, game 2. Game 1 was a nice little explosive game with Naka doing some shenanigans, shall we call them? Game 2, let's see if he brings it back. Also, guys, for the record, they did play all 7 games, regardless of the result, apparently. So I assume that obviously Y2Kid won 4-1. And they went, let's play the last 2 maps anyway, right? Nah. So yeah, just so you know, all the maps were played. Even with how game 1 looked, I do think there's a chance that it went all 7 maps. I think there's a fair chance that we went all 7 maps. You're really overestimating Naka there, aren't you? How you doing, Fonger? I'm glad you weren't here 20 minutes ago when I was shit-talking you. I mean, hi, how you doing, friend? Welcome. Bad, Naka. It makes him bad. Oh, we are a spicy meatball today. Yeah. To be fair, like I spent last night getting extremely drink heavy. I don't know. I think I'm sober. Okay, Artosis. He said Pylon didn't make, and we get an okay Artosis. Still quite drink. All right. Spawning here. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the purple drones. Did not make. It's Naka. And on the bottom right-hand side with the green probes. Give it up for Y2Kid. Come on. Bringing it back. We are on Neo Dark Origin, a 2-player map. So, things can get pretty weird. They can also be pretty standard. I mean, obviously, that's a very boring binary, but, I mean, you can do some rushes here because obviously you know where your opponent spawns. Or, if no player chooses to rush, which, I mean, I would doubt. I expect probably another overpool here since it's a 2-player map. But, yeah, there it is. We'll see. Does he go Forge first? Still Gateway first. Interesting. It's 5 p.m. in Britain. That's what it is. No, I'm just... My brain's really tired this morning, but it's fine. We're waking up. Wake up. Get some Starcraft in us. Starcraft just right into the veins, you know? We just take it and just... and we're ready to go for a good day. Alright. Probe gets in here. It's going to see the overpool. It will not see the overpool. Well, you can assume that this hatchery is a bit later than it's supposed to be, so it should be an overpool. Oh, look at these. Using mineral walking to get through the drones. Just to make sure there's no chance of him being blocked. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Alright, we're going to get the hatch down here. 100 minerals late. That's just beautiful from our boy here, Y2Kid. Zealot's coming on up here. Is he going to go straight into a Nexus? I don't know. I'm not sold on this. I mean, you know it's an earlier pool. You know the Lings are coming. Your Zealot's out in the map. Okay, we're going to go Nexus into Forge. Or we're going to need... it. The nicer thing about this map is that once you drop the Forge, it's only one gap. Dude. Drop, cancel. Get the Forge down, brother. I mean, I guess if Naka hesitates, then you're fine. But, like... There was definitely... Naka could have just been like, oh, sweet. You haven't dropped it yet. And probably gotten here just in time to stop him from planting it down. Anyway, he's going to just hit the gateway for free. 3 Zealots is kind of scary him out, but we're in. Oh, we opened the floodgates. No! Oh, Y2Kid believers in shambles. Probe's still out there, but... 1. Ugh. So much lost mining time. 2 dead probes. Alright. We've stemmed any more getting in, at least. Alright. These Zealots will clean up the Lings for the most part. This guy on 4 health. 2 kills. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, what are you going to do? Kill me? I am unkillable. That man's going straight for immortal status. He doesn't care about the Dragoons. He doesn't want to be a Dragoon. He's like, no, I'm going to be an immortal. I'm going to go into the next game. That's how important I am. Oh. Alright, 1 half-dead Ling is not really a worry. Meanwhile, 3rd hatch is finished. And we are just droning away. Ling speed coming on up here. Alright. And now let's see if... with a much more reasonable opener, if Y2Kid can make something happen. Like I said, I think there's still great potential for Y2Kid here to make this a very close series. Like, I genuinely think that like a 3-4 is possible here for either player. So we'll see. All right, Pro goes out, sees some lings. They're mostly here to check for any runouts or anything, or scouting. However, when you click them across, they default down the middle bridge because that's the faster path. So when the probe comes up the right bridge, they just kind of walk past him. Oh, look, he's in the main. He's going to get a beautiful scout of the layer. You should actually see it finish here if he dances just a little bit more. Oh, go for it. Come on, dive back in one more. Oh, no, he's going to try and get out. All right, a lot of lings. You know the layer is coming. All right, Stargate Citadel. A bit more standard. So we'll see Corsair Zealot for a while. What it's looking like. Give me scouts or give me death. Yeah, that'd be... Scouts would be fun. Scout... Although that's more of a fear thing. That's... well, no, I could see Y2 doing it, but... maybe not in this series. In a PvP against Paka, 100% we're seeing scouts at some point in a best of 7. Against actual Naka, I'm not convinced. I think he's actually almost taking this seriously. Because there's been a lot of shit talking between these two. What I need to do is I need to go through all the messages that you guys have sent each other, grab screenshots of them, and use it for thumbnails when I upload all of these. Yeah, obviously I'll pick the best ones, but... and then just, like, screenshot, thumbnail. You suck! And then, like, it's like you saying Y2, he sucks, as your, like, lings are running past his zealots or something. Like, I can make some clickable thumbnails, I think, if I really put in the effort. We'll see what tomorrow brings. When I actually put in the effort of rendering these videos and making thumbnails. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what? Oh. Well. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. Dude, Scourge are so dumb. All right, Temple Archives coming on up here. He has realized at this point, all right, seeing a lot of Hydras, and that's about it. No mutas, anything, just one set of Scourge. All right, you're probably going to go Hydras, so. Oh, hello. We do have a safety cannon here, though, so yeah, these lings are absolutely doomed. The anti-muta cannon actually being an anti-ling cannon works out really well. Scourge are really fun when you remember to, like, click past your target and then A move, so that way they, like, and collide with everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't insult Scourge like that. Scourge are actually useful. Alright, come on. I gotta think of something else now, because I've hit on Fonger, like, I've bullied Fonger, like, 3 times now. I gotta hit someone else next. Also, Hydras getting ripped apart here, but reinforcing Hydras should be fine. People still play HOTS? Like, at all? Oh. Caught in 4K. Rip Fonger. Alright, more Zealots streaming into the natural. Couple Zealots still causing problems in the third. At this point, alright, 26 drones is pretty low for this point. Really? What games? What games are you pro in? I assume they're not Blizzard games. Maybe like a pro Call of Duty player or something. Maybe he's a pro Overwatch player. Ah, I figured it out. He's an Overwatch player. He's a pro in it. That's the only one that makes sense, at least. Hey, at least League is micro training. At least with League, you're getting used to like keyboard commands and like microing. It's not great, but like it's something. Dude, Destiny 2. God. Yeah. I actually can say that since I've started, like when I play League, I noticed that my micro does uptick a bit. Like when I play a bunch of League with friends. But mostly I just play like ARAM and shit, so like I try and keep casual. Oh. Lexi, thank you for the follow. Appreciated. Alright, Hydras are ripping apart the Zealots here, but the Zealots are doing their job. Once again, battle drones. Caught out of position. We don't have any storms or anything yet. Alright, High Templar pop, but we don't have any storms. We only have one cannon. Y2Kid, what are you doing, my bud? We need cannons 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9 probably at this point. You need to have at minimum 6 cannons to hold a Hydra bust. I mean, granted, this is kind of turned into like a Hydra, more like a Hydra like sprinkle. Like, you know, he chose the mist setting on the Hydras. Instead of like the really powerful like spray nozzle, he chose like the mist setting. Just cash. We got a couple Hydras. Alright, we do have Storm though. Storm's a good unit. Alright, and we have 3 High Templars in the back line. I'm actually much less worried now that Storm and Energy are here. Ooh, pulled a bunch of Hydras into that one. I don't like the Archon, though. I don't think we need the Archon. Hydras are, 1, strong against Archons. And 2, Storms are just better than Archons. Yeah, you're not going to have Storms for, like, you know, a minute or 2 while you wait for it to rebuild. But the Archon can't get out. It's just going to immediately get popped by the Hydras. With High Templars, at least they'll just keep regenerating energy and generating infinite value, you know? Goodbye, +1 armor. Oh. Never mind. Ooh. Ooh, there's a Storm target right here. Storm right in here. Come on. Alright, I guess Storm the Hydras. Archon. Oh, okay. Archon's got 3 kills, which is 3 more than I expected from him, to be honest. I'll give it to... Oh, there we go. Oh, we canceled the morphing lurkers. Ooh, but a bunch of them finished. We have no observers here. Oh, the Zealot. Look at him run. Oh, he gets got. All right, observer shows up just in time. Oh, this is where it gets tense. Oh man. Oh, really forward High Templar. Oh. Oh no. All right, good snipe on the observer. Please tell me we have more coming. Where's our robo? There it is. Yeah, we do now. We have more coming now. Thumbs up. All right. Oh, Zeld's getting ripped apart here. +1 almost done for the Hydra Lurker. That's just a lot of Hydra Lurker. We have a good economy, but like Zerg's up in supply at this point, and that's not a good time. Telling you, he needs more High Templars. He's switching into heavy goon production. Like, the goons are good against lurkers, don't get me wrong, but 1, Storm is better, arguably, but also Rip the High Templar warping in. And I mean, our servers keep getting sniped. You know it doesn't need detection? Storm. You know why? Because Storm is busted. What we actually need is D-Web. Just couple of D-Webs here. Totally different game. I don't think Naka's got enough to break this, but... Oh, he wants that observer. He wants it so bad. Favorite Zerg. All right, ban this guy. Ban this fucker out of chat. No, there's only one favorite Zerg here. I'm kidding. Ah. All right, Y2 just doesn't think he can keep holding out. I mean, fourth base coming on up here. Not entirely untrue. Yeah, GG's. Naka bringing the heat. I am actually surprised that this is a 2-0 right now. I genuinely expected this. Obviously, it's like, you know, the skill difference is like this, but I expected the games to be a bit more like this. Talk shit, get hit. Hell yeah. Teach him a lesson. Okay. Well, let's see what kind. Let's actually chug some beer real quick, because we haven't actually been drinking much. God, I hate this chair so much. Like, this is like a legitimate 45-degree angle I'm leaning back at right now. This is awful. All right. Let's sit back up in our chairs. Oh, man. Game 3 already. Get some good neck cracks in there. All right, guys. Here we go. Game number 3. I should hit the start button first. I should also tell my camera to stop autofocusing. All right. So, all right, first of all, let me pause the replay real quick. So I can properties, configure video. Autofocus off. For fuck's sake, I have to turn it off every time I restart OBS. There we are. 23 to 25 is good. More importantly, let's hit the buttons and get into the game. Oh, you heard that sound. You know what that means. Spawning here on the left-hand side of Apocalypse. Doing the most honorable macro build. He's done it twice now. Come. This is disrespectful. Guys, give it up for Naka. And his opponent in the bottom right-hand side, about to be 3-0'd. Give it up for Y2Kid. Well. Another drone canceled. You are supposed to rebuild the 4th drone. You know that, right? Because otherwise you don't have... Otherwise it doesn't math out entirely. Like 4 drones I think is the minimum needed to continuously produce slings. I mean, unless you're going for a drone pull, in which case you still want the 4th drone because more drones is more combat. Gateway first. Alright, which way does he scout? Does he lose or does he have a chance? Really? You can do it with 3? Interesting. Alright, GG's. Okay. Well, friends, it's been fun. Let's watch these. And let's see what sort of expletives are shouted. Okay, interesting. With the micro. Oh, come on. You didn't even have to micro. You would have just A-moved and won. All right, come on. Where's he? Come on, say something. Say something funny. No, at this point, I would be tilted at this point. GG. Honorable player. Nah. Y2Kid's actually a good person. GG's out. And it's right now, Naka, 3-0, Y2Kid. GG's. Interesting. I always thought you needed a 4th drone. You always have to 4-pull him at least once. Fact check. True. Are we about to watch a 7-0? Am I about to cast a 7-0? The disrespect on the name. All right. All right, let me, it's about time for a new beer anyway, so I'm going to be right back. Grab a new beer. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Fonger is based. Confirmed. Fonger knows what's up. Ugh. Bottom of the beer foam. Oh, I forgot to run ads. Shit. Well, I'm going to sit here and awkwardly talk now. Sorry, guys. While I pop a beer. Why? Z3 adult is what we need. His next evolution. No. 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 We got more Starcraft. I'm just running ads right now because I totally forgot to do them when I went to get my beer. So. And they did play all 7 games. So, no matter what, we have 7 games to cast. All right. It looks like I won't have to play. Hell yeah. Hang on. Before we start the next replay, I'm also checking if I have to play in BSL real quick. Invited to what? We're casting replays. Question integrity of D's nuts. Got him. Alright, hang on. Camo is typing. because the next replay is longer than the walkover time. So I would hate to get a walkover because I'm in the middle of a replay. So I'm giving it a minute here, guys. Frosty using ad blocker like a piece of shit. Doesn't support his local streamers. Thumbs down. Big thumbs down. Not supporting your local streamers. That's someone who uses ad block. Thumbs down. Because I also support my streamers. Well, no, it literally shows up in the replay. Alright, it looks like he's probably not showing. Ah, fuck it. If he does, I'll take the walkover. Fuck it. Yeah, Naka, you actually can't not see the replay time. Like, in order to, like, make sure it works, it's just, like, there. Which I'm sure you're aware of. Alright. Guys, can we do it? Can Y2 bring it back? I already popped my beer. Spotting. No. The problem is I have ADHD brain, which means I notice. My autism is my superpower. All right, guys. On that great note, let's get into the game. Spawning here in the top right-hand side with the purple drones. Give it up for Naka. Once again, going overpool into hatch. Does not trust the Protoss player at all. Which is great because the Protoss player in the bottom left-hand side should never be trusted. It's Y2Kid. Oh. Ah, see how you like it. Oh, except Zealots are really good. Naka tried to be fancy. Unfortunately, the Zealots are kind of good. Alright, this Zealot's waiting for time to get some action. We are going to go straight up to 3 hatches here. It's a little dangerous, but... Ooh, Zealot comes right on in. Alright, Forge. No Lings in the main for Y2Kid. For the first time in this series. Like, damn. Alright. There's a chance. There's definitely a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Alright, layer coming on up. Spotting. Zerg is always in danger. That's the fun of the race. keeps you guessing, keeps you moving, keeps you thinking. All right. Cybercrick coming up. All right, nothing too fancy. Just making some Zealots. Probe is still out in the map. Zealots over here, making sure there's no 4th base. Perhaps ready to run in there if he gets an opportunity, which he definitely has right now. There's quite literally nothing. Oh, he's going to go straight into the main. Oh, you're going to see the Spire go down? Perfect. Oh, good drill, good drill, good drill. Ha, still gets a kill. Zealots are just too good. Oh, we're pulling all the drones just out of the main. Ooh, that's lost mining time. Oh, oh, and he gets another kill. Oh, oh my God, what a murderer. Ah. He didn't give a damn. He's like, fuck you. I'ma just stand here. Stab, stab, stab. That zealot was straight out of London. He didn't care about what was going on around him. He just started stabbing. As any British can attest to, right? All right, Spire's going to finish up here. Are we going to go Mutas, or are we just going to get some anti-Corsair Scourge? Just because there's a Spire doesn't mean we're going to get Mutas. Well, we are supply blocked. All right, Overlord finishes. Hydra Den is dropped along with another hatchery. And one set of Scourge. Okay. So we are going to play Hydras. You'll love to see it. Probe comes in here, sees it all. Sees the Hydra Den. Pretty safe assumptions. Like, all right. He's going to be playing some Hydras, too. Yeah. Got a couple of Corsairs here ready. Got the cannons, the safety cannons. But he's not heavily investing in anything. No +1. No more Corsairs. He's like, all right, corner, cut. Don't need it. All right, speed first. Smart. Ooh. Scourge took some fire from a cannon. Looks like one died. All right, Scourge is just going to fly on home. He's like, I don't need to be here anymore. This is a cool wall. Look at this. Like, hatch, Evo. How do you get units out of here, though? I guess this is kind of a gap, right? Maybe Hydras can fit through here. I mean, just never build anything bigger than a Hydra in this space. In this hatchery right here, specifically. So, yeah, if you ever build an Ultra here, it lives here. But outside of that, this is a super good SimCity. And then we just hold position the drones. Oh, my lord. That's beautiful. Oh, we drill our own Hydras. Kind of worked for a moment. Only for a moment. Then the moment's gone, unfortunately. All right. Drones take the weirdest path around. The drones don't care about your path. That you built. Oh my god, all 3 zealots live. 7, 6, and 2 health. Bruh. Look at him go. Yeah. In Soviet Zerg, everyone gets damage. We share damage equally. Man, when I was a kid, right? Like, when I was growing up playing Starcraft, I would get a unit that was this damaged, and I would just kill them and remake it. Because I didn't, like, understand the concept of, like, units still being worth something. I was like, no, this guy's too hurt. Kill him and remake him. Ah, man. The good old days. Yeah, it's a little late, but we'll get there. All right. 2 health is plenty enough to run in here and cause an issue. Oh, my lord. Ah, they finally killed something. They killed one something. All right, gateway drops. Zealots say, all right, here comes the floodgates. And I think there's more zealots than there are Hydras, which is a concerning fact. If there's more zealots than you have Hydras, not good. Observers coming on up here, too. I'm really liking this game for Y2, actually. Like, I am genuinely enjoying this game for him. Got some High Templars. High Templar is a solid composition. Yo, 440, how you doing? Yeah, they had some cheeky. He did some Zerg things. There might have been a 4 pool. Y2 said, though, hold my beer. Not drunk it? Why not? Cheers. Because it's good. Remember, CSL does have a fine print rule that I don't think I've ever actually written down. I need to double check. But one rule I've had, it's kind of like a loose rule that I've played by, is that if we're in the semis, third place or finals, and ideally just the third place or finals, if both players are off racing and they want to use their main race, they are more than welcome to. So, like, Naka, say like you and Turtle wanted to do a ZVZ instead of a PVT in like third place or something, you are totally allowed to. I wouldn't recommend it because I think his Zerg is very scary. He's like 2100 or something. But yeah, it's happened. I think Love Snow and Fear might have done a main race match once. Really? Damn. Yeah, you're definitely your Zerg's definitely too good then, because his Zerg is like 2000. Oh, come on, Storm. Hello? Hello? There we go. Oh my god. He forgets Storm for half the fight, then drops Storms and still wins. Oh my lord. Protoss is good, isn't it? Storm our own Zealots. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we can't continue this fight, though. This army is absolutely dead. All right, we're making an Archon so it can die. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know if I casted that or not. That might have been something Love Snow would have grabbed, because he was a big fan of the higher tiers, grabbing those. All right. Meanwhile, we've got the Hive. We've got a Defiler Mound. We're getting our melee. So we're going to start transitioning into a Defiler comp. Oh, did I? Huh. My brain is too small to keep up with all the Starcraft that I've casted. I don't even remember half the games I've played, let alone casted. All right, we are taking the left side of the map, too. This has not been scouted yet by Y2. Equal worker counts. Y2 up 40, 50 supplies, so it's not bad, but... All right, Robo Bay coming on up here. All right. Reavers at every base. Let's go. Reavers, a.k.a. not Easy Micro. Ah, look at that. 1,500 minerals, 100 gas. I guess. Not great. Oh, another Overlord. Bzz, bzz, bzz. That's not going to survive very long. Massive amounts of hatcheries coming up here. Y2 smells like a hatchery over here. Yep, and he's going to even see this little infestation coming on up here. Oh, now this is kind of a scary army, not going to lie. How many High Templars do we got? 4, 5. 5 High Templars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 storms here. 3 observers here. This is the right amount to not lose them when we storm them. Yeah, Zerg just kind of gets stomped. All right, Zerg sent some lings in here. Cannons don't give a damn. Zerglings versus Dragoons. If you've ever played the campaign, you know how good Zerglings are against Dragoons. It's how I killed Phoenix in the campaign. It's how everyone kills him. It's just Zerglings. Or spawn Broodlings if you're a Chad. Oh, we stormed the Scourge. No, not the Scourge. All right, here comes more Lurker Ling. We still don't have any Defilers yet with this army. Where are they? We have a Defiler back here. Just kind of vibing out. Oh, we do have a Defiler here. He just hasn't done anything. Good work, brother. Y2Kid just thinks that sitting inside of a Lurker is just a fun time. Like, oh yeah, keep hitting me. Come on. Come at me, bro. All right, we still have 2 Storms. Well, soon to be 3. Nice. Come on. We got to have a storm here somewhere. Oh, we morphed the one that had a storm. We could have dropped one more storm. But yeah, that Archon's dead. Like I said, Hydras, very good against Archons. Who would have thought, right? All right, a lot of Lings committing down here, but some Zealots, Goons, and a lot of Cannons to back it up. I'll actually probably do more damage running into the natural, but you know it's not going to do a whole lot anyway. Oh yeah, we stormed the larva. Assert dominance. All right, reinforcements coming up here. This is just a chaotic fight. Meanwhile, this base is mining. Don't be fooled by anything. This base is up and running. We do kill a hatchery on the way in, way out at least. High Templars, 2 stone to do anything. So they're just going to die instead. I relate to that. He needs to, like... Y2 needs to just mass up an army before he... Because he keeps just sending in forces. I mean, both players are just sending in forces as they get them. But that obviously favors the Zerg, who can send in more forces because you get, 3 larvae per hatch. And he's got a lot of hatcheries. I think, yeah, if Y... Oop, hello. Dark Swarm came in, but Zealots are good. I do think that Y2 just needs to chill for a minute. Obviously you want to kill this base, right? You don't want Zerg to have this base. Zerg having this base is painful. But, you can't just keep throwing army into it because then you're... Like, the supply lead that was 50 supply earlier is now only 30 supply. And yes, obviously, supply lead is a supply lead, right? But you can always do better. Like drops. Drops are good. Drop in the main base, kill some tech. Drop in the natural, there's still plenty to kill here. Third base is almost mined out. And then, yeah. Zerg is actually kind of hurting, right? Like, this is almost mined out. This is almost mined out. This is low. This base is going strong. This base is coming back up here. All right, shuttle flies right over the Zerglings. Oh, he wants it. All right, the Spire is an odd thing to click, but cool. All right. 3-3 versus 2-2. Really starting to make a difference here. Yeah, he wants the Defiler Mount, and he's going to get that. Oh, my lord, look at that. He's stabbing through his buddy to kill the Defiler Mount. Ultra Cavern coming out up here. A good scout on that. We'll see the Defiler Mount get put back down, but that means no extra Defilers here for another minute or so. But we do have 5 of the snaky boys just chilling. Oh, Zealots. Zealots, go north. Go north. Go north. Oh, come on. I mean, obviously he wants to deal with this huge Ling army that's trying to get into his base, but... Whoa, look at the gentle cupping. Oh, he's just getting a good old grab on those Zerglings. Oof. Well, that, yeah, there we go. Look at this. Now we're looking at a 60 supply lead. We're up 13 workers. Y2 does need to secure another base, ideally the bottom right. His main's mined out. His natural's mined out. This base is going strong. This base is getting thin. And you can see where he's posturing his army. He's looking to take the bottom right. And yeah, it's exactly what you need. Just like all 3 bases right now. Just triple expand. Because all you have to do is hold this spot, and you hold all 3 expands, basically. Couple of Zerglings running in here. Checking. Got some good lurker fields here. More defilers showing on up. That's a lot of drones to pop. Ooh. Alright, drop a storm. Oh, we let the Zealot die? That's just mean. Oh, plague. Ooh. That's a nice plague. And it only cost the Defiler's life. Which, honestly, all things considered, is not bad. Well, grabbing 2 more Defilers wouldn't be too bad. Or killing all the drones. A storm like right in here would have been great. Kill all the drones. But instead, he's going to go for the army, which is not a bad idea. Naka here just pushing through the storms. Oh, it's so expensive. Oh, no! That was almost disastrously bad. It's still bad, though, because the drones are still coming back. Oh, yeah. 11 kills on this Giga Chad. 11 kills, 0 fucks given. Oh, man. Alright, Ling's coming back in. We're eating Overlords? What? Plague-oo. Oh, we got the walkover? Thank you, Javier. I totally, didn't reckon. I read that message when you posted it, at this point, probably 10 minutes ago. 5-10 minutes ago. And it didn't even click what you meant. And so, yeah. Guess who has a single win in BSL, baby? BSL Giga Chad over here with a single map win. I'll take it. First BSL, get a map win. You'll love to see it. All right, Leagues are going to come in here, but also this base actually just mined out, so it's kind of... You want to save the workers, but at the same time, you're not really worried about the base itself. Honestly, deleting the Nexus isn't even, the worst thing. Come in here, there's just, gateway, 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 gateway. This is depleted, yeah. So you can just build gateways and stuff here if you need more space for production. Y2 is maxed out just about. There are shuttles everywhere. Some of them have Templars in them. Some of them are going to get Templars. Oh, yeah, look at this. There's so many probes coming on over. Look at them. Oh, man. There's Scourge and Lings ready for the shuttle drop. And there's also no drones here. Go, 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 go. Okay, he gets a few drones. He gets a few of them at least. Space cows are here. I'll admit, I'm not a big fan of Space Cows against Protoss. They have just too many hard-hitting things. All right, 2-3, which means we don't have our armor upgrade yet. And against Reavers, 100% favorite Protoss in this scenario. Because Scarabs can, you know, deal damage under Dark Swarm. They obliterate Ultras at 100 damage a shot. 125 soon. Like, Zealots are good against Ultras. Goons are good against Ultras. Archons are kind of decent against Ultras. Actually, wait. I think Archons win a fight against an Ultra one-on-one. I'm not sure, though. Especially at 3-1-3, though. That one shield armor upgrade, or shield upgrade for an Archon is huge. Yeah, look at this. The Ultras are getting ripped apart. Alright, we are going to take this base, which will put us on 2 solid mining bases, plus what's left here. Which isn't much. It's all double digits. That should be gone here in like 30 seconds. Oh no, don't kill him. He's just vibing. He just wanted to chill. No! Poor High Templar. And we're approaching split map for these guys. We have these little no man land bases that no one's going to grab yet. Both of them still have one more expand that's easy to take. Oh, that's cute. The Protoss army has something to say about that, though. Yeah. Oh, that's bold. Hydra's coming down here. Hydra's, you know, that's a neat little turnaround. Like, we've been playing Ultra Ling, which, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of for against Protoss, but Hydra Lurker Defiler, I think, is probably the best comp you can play. And Zerg is gonna get on top of production. Hey, that Lurker egg did not do well. All right, yeah, you killed one Reaver. Congrats. Yeah, Protoss kind of good. And honestly, I'm not entirely. I don't really know the win condition here for Naka. I mean, obviously you have to break the bottom right. You break the bottom right, it's a done deal. But like, how? How do you break the bottom right? Right? Like, I don't know. I assume with a lot of Plague, a lot of Dark Swarm, maybe some drops, like 3 Overlords full of Cracklings just running into the minerals. If Y2 ever decides to walk in here, you are in a bad spot. Oh, oh, the probe's almost walking across all the lurkers. Plague-oo. Not the best of Plague-oos, but it's a Plague-oo nonetheless. We take those here. All right, these lurkers are really clumped up here, which means that the between the Archons and the Reavers, they're going to get short work made of them. Yeah. Yeah. Rip the boys. Yeah, I just learned that too. Splash damage to burrowed units. That's a fact. It's interesting because Archons do splash damage. I guess it's low enough that if you're burrowed, you just like, lol. All right, well, we killed the shuttles. Good news. Bad news, the Reavers didn't die. The Reavers, if you ever watch Giant Grant Games play the Zerg campaigns with Lings only, You know exactly how well this goes. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that video series. It was fun. It looked a lot like that, though, with these guys having 400 kills each. All right, we're sending out. He's still on slow Overlord. Yeah, I think he just realized that he never got Overlord speed. Whoops. I do think, though, drops wouldn't be the worst thing. You drop a lot of cracklings in here and just try and kill his probe count. Because you know this is like the only mining base that he has left. Because you see this base. You've killed this base. You know this base has been up for long enough, right? The only other base he might have is this one, which you could just, like, move right here and find out. So one big thing to point out here, right, is that mining this base here for Zerg, which obviously he's going to push back some Hydras here, but mining this base is massive because this is Protoss's base, right? Ooh, play go on a lot of these Zealots. And let's watch this fight here. 3-3 Hydras. The Lings are still 2-3. Protoss is 3-2-3. But it's kind of just a small army, not really good against Hydras. Zealot Archon just sucks against Hydras. That's where you need Storm. Like these guys. But yeah, if you mine out this base, or any amount of this base, those are minerals that are supposed to be Y2s that are now yours. Which, in this long 30-minute game of we're mining out bases on the map, you know, that's that can play a huge part in who wins. Ooh. But then again, Storm exists, and Storm is infinite free value. So, like... Alright, we're finally going to delete this base. No! Oh, clumped up drones in front of an Archon. Oh, he wants to kill, so he doesn't have energy. Oh, hello, mutas. Big mutas coming in here. That's out of left field. I didn't see that. Oh, Storm. Y2 didn't see this coming either. But it's fine. He's got an Archon. It takes 4 shots from an Archon to kill a Muta. Oh, my God. There was a dozen Mutas. There's now 6. 4. Archons are good against Mutas, guys. They're really good. They're, like, really good. Bye, High Templar. We also have no upgrades for him either, so that's not great. Dude, he's just got so much just chilling here. He's ready for anything. Well, anything that comes from the ground. Well, let's put it this way. You've tried to break this base, what, 3, 4 times maybe? How many times have you broken it? Big fat donut. Link's coming in here. Thankfully, Reapers are Reapers are a unit that exists and is very fun to play against. Oop. Observer gets shot at here casually. He's taking small arms fire. In the words of Oh, what was that reporter who lied about getting shot at in a helicopter in Iraq? Like, he always said that he, like, took small arms fire and RPG fire. Oh, God, who was that? Oh, hello, Mutas. All right. Oh, someone asked for this earlier. You're getting it now. He's not ready for the Guardian transition, guys. Boosh. Well, no, he still got Storm. No, he still got Storm. It's just if he pays attention. Like, these guys have 200 energy plus each. If he pays attention. If he pays attention. Well, he noticed that he had a high Templar at least. All right, Scout, Scout, Scout. We have Corsair still. Send in Corsair. Send in the skeletons. Sing as their bones come marching in. All right, 1 in 4. I'll take it. 25% odds are still winnable odds. In this game, which has looked incredible for Y2 for so long. Oh, he targets down the High Templar, so we can't storm it again. Oh, that'll at least force them back. Guys, are we slipping here? Was Protoss caught lacking? Guys, Protoss might have been caught lacking. Yeah, this base is kind of thin. I mean, it's not over yet. He still has one hell of a bank. This is far from over still. But, I mean, what was, like... For a game that was basically all but over for Y2 to win for quite some time, like, the game's starting to slip. You never want to have a game slip through your fingers like this. This is demoralizing. Look at this Archon go. Casually kills every Ling by himself. And a Defiler. Bro's built different. All right, Storm on the Scourge. A little unnecessary, in my opinion, especially when Hydras are coming. Yeah, I would gladly trade a Storm anywhere else than on the Scourge, but... Beep. All right, more Mutas coming. Archon just died. We're going to need some incredibly Gosu Storms. Oh my god, we are droning aggressively here. We're up to 50. We're still at, you know, a nice solid 52 drones, I guess. Ooh. We do have an Archon. Battle drones. Battle drones. Oh, come on. He just hit 75 energy. Rip. Rip the boy. And Y2 is, this is full on panic mode at this point. He needs this base. He needs this base. He needs money. He could probably take this base, honestly. Yo, Manic Lings, thank you for the follow. God, I'm being followed by Manic Lings. Ah, the Cracklings are after me, guys. Not again. Not again. It's something else that Y2Kid is saying, guys. Not again. He can't keep getting away with this. Dude, where is, like, a scout? Where's a corsair? Where's literally anything that's just meant to kill these types of things? Like, we have stairs here. They're just not a part of the fight. All right, Slug's coming down. He doesn't have scarabs. No! Oh, he's glitching out in the ramp, too. Nice. That's just double unfortunate. All right. Panic Archon. Reaver's choosing not to shoot and instead watching the fun unfold in front of them. They think this is much more interesting. All right, this Nexus is absolutely toasted. I mean, it's a fair assumption that Y2Kid was drinking during the series, but I'm not convinced that's his issue here. What is his issue? I'm not entirely sure. But I'm not convinced the drinking was the issue here. You love seeing 333 upgrades. It just feels powerful, right? All right, come on. We gotta take this base. We gotta do something about it. Who would have thought that of all the games that are gonna give us a 1 hour, all the series to give us a 1 hour game, it would be Y2 versus Naka. Oh, yeah, there's nothing defending this base at this point. All right. This hatchery's coming on up here. Archon coming in here to cause some problems. No. He's just going to watch. It's fine. Oh, my God. Archons, man. They're good. One shot. One shot. No, because you played in CSL. You played, obviously, this yesterday. I'm sure you played in NSL at any point. NSL has been going on for longer than 4 months. Odd. +3 shield Archons versus +3 attack. That's fair. Everyone needs a bit of a break sometimes. Archon's doing good. Oh, my Lord. Come on. The disrespect. Ugh. Ugh. 6, 5, 4. There's 5 workers somewhere. Found 1. Found 2. 3. 4. There he is. 5. Found the 5th one. He finally realizes, huh, what if I take the more defendable base? Damn. What a banger of a game, though. Unfortunately, that means that Y2 is going to be down 0-4. But, damn. Like, a 40-something minute banger back and forth. Like, I'll take it. I'll take this every day of the week. Are you kidding? It's important to get some stretches in after 40-something minutes. I mean, mind you, supplies are... Look at this. So it's 5 to 30-something workers, right? Supplies are basically even, which means he's got one hell of an army. It's a best of 7 with all 7 games played. So, yes. At this point, Naka... If Naka wins this game, he wins the series. I mean, if Naka can kill this base, like, get your copium out. All he has to do is kill this base, guys. He does have a lot more army. He finally remembered about the Corsairs. Let's go. The thing is, 80 supply of army, guys. That's a lot of army. All right. We're going to take it slow. Set a course. Come on, Reaver. There we go. All right, we got a couple snakes, a couple more lurkers coming on up here. A Plague-oo. Oh, wow, that was one hell of a Plague-oo. Every zealot we lose here is just painful. We have 2 probes mining minerals at this point. Oh my god, everything is Plague-ooed. It's 2020 all over again. Oh yeah, let's load up the Plague's reverse into the Plagued shuttle. That can't end well, or that can't end poorly. Alright. Scourge coming out here, deleting stairs. That's a problem, because here come Mutas. And this shuttle has 2 health. Did we ever get Mutalisk upgrades? No, we did not. Which means we are at advantage with +1 attack, +3 shields. But... Nice. Alright, we will get a kill there. Alright, Muta Scourge coming down. Oh no! This base got killed. That's not good at all. Guys, I think the game is over at this point. GG is called. Y2Kid taps out. And with that, Naka takes a 50-minute game. GG's. Hot damn. Whew. All right, guys. After that, I need a quick break. Ooh. That was a banger, though. Don't go anywhere, though. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I need a minute. Poor Y2. Getting bullied here. Man, just wanted to talk some shit. And here we are. All right. Well, we still got 3 more games. So, yeah. Let's see some action. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to see some fun stuff. Maybe if Naka wants to throw a game or something, you know, maybe we'll have some fun. But I doubt it. Naka showed up and he said, "Fuck you, I'm winning." And, well, yeah, that's to be expected. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Okay, so that's just them talking about something. Okay, that's irrelevant is what that is. That's true. All right, here we go. Knowing that you hate the map and then picking it, it's beautiful. Good work. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand side with the purple drones. The man who hates this map. Basically, what he's saying is that Naka hates Suri, and he hates everything Suri does, is what I'm getting out of this. God, Naka, what a terrible person. Give it up for Naka. And then the top right-hand side with the brown probes. Give it up for Y2Kid. Facts. I'm telling him. I'm telling Suri. All right. All right. Another overpool. Naka only knows how to overpool. His brain has shrunk because he's been playing Protoss. So it went from like, you know, an 11 hatch, 12 hatch, overpool, just down to overpool. It's the only opener he knows anymore. Which makes sense. I mean, you know, tiny Protoss brain ruining a big Zerg brain. All right, gateway coming on up here. Y2 opening gateway first every game. Just gateway first. Just keep doing it. It'll work eventually, right? And going into game 5 here, that's only ended with Lings in his bases 3 of the 4 games so far. So we'll see. Only 2 sets of Lings here. So he's even actually going to macro a bit harder on the back of this. Interesting. All right. Oh, come on, Scout and Probe, run. Zelda's going to try and save him. Oh, Freeling. Yo, BR, how you doing? All right. Teach you not to build enough Lings. Zelda's going to come in here. Grab another Ling. Nice. Oh, second Zealot's here. This is where the problems start for Zerg. Oh, it's a good Saturday. We're having a couple of cheeky beers, you know. Really just enjoying some Starcraft. We got a grudge match. You know, these guys playing some games. And then after this, we got some NSL. Overall, just a solid thumbs up day. All right, yeah, this is already bad for Zerg. Anytime you have to do this, you're just losing. It's just, that's a fact of life. Zealot runs behind the minerals to get a better fight, and he lives. All right, we are going up to 3 hatches here, but I think these early Zealots did their job fine. Now, that was a great drill. That's one hell of a drill right there. All right. Cannons coming on up here. We do have a bit of a gap, but that's fine. This probe goes straight under the Overlord. So, yeah. Naka immediately reacts. Yeah, cut back. No, cut back over. Cut back this way. Juke the Lings. Oh, well. Or stop short of getting to them to begin with. That works. Stargate. It's looking pretty standard here at this point. As a 10 worker lead is nice. 13 supply. And this scout. This scout right here is absolutely critical. Nothing is on gas right now. Nothing. Hatchery, nothing on gas. This is going to be a lot of lings for a bit here. He won't have anything but zerglings. Honestly, you should drop a second cannon on that scout. If you scout this, all right. You're not getting gas. You don't have a lair. You had gas, so you mined some, and you spent it, presumably. It's got to be going into link speed. Drop the second cannon. No, come on, come on. Don't be greedy. Greed is an insidious killer. 3, 6, 9. 3. 3, 6, 7. All right, 7. So we are going to do a 9-7-3 here. He does need to get drones back in this gas, though. Because no matter what anyone says, they do cost gas. Well, I guess it's not a 9-7-3. He's going to drop another hatch. More drones than he needs. Interesting. Hello. All right. Zealot speed's coming on up here. Corsair comes in, gets this beautiful scout. Being off gas for so long and going into hydras is actually kind of painful. He's got 95 gas, which is enough for 2 hydras. So he can theoretically double his hydra count right now. That's about it. It's not great. All right, more cannons coming out up here as he starts to actually take a hydra bust seriously. You'll love to see it. All right. Seeing the numbers, he goes, maybe I shouldn't be worried. Yeah, because the Temple Archives is almost done. More gateways coming on up. Zealot's going to push out here. All right, so this Sunken, beautifully placed. Protoss can't get to it. All you have to do is kind of just, like, put your army here or something, so that way he has to go this way. Because this one, it should reach, like, about here-ish, right? Give or take. This one's fine, but it's going to be pretty easy to get on top of for Protoss. Massive gateway count coming on up here. Lots of pylons. Well, is Y2Kid showing us that he's not bad at the game? That'd be a change of pace today. I kid. Or do I? Yeah, you could just absolutely run past all of this and get into the main. Pretty easily, actually. All right, we're going to come up here, check for 4th bases. Make sure you got nothing up here. Robos, pylons. Okay. Here we go. There's a pretty large amount of hydras here at this point. And they're all grouping up here, so these zealots will not be able to get any damage done if they push in there. He's doing a smart job here. He's just checking for other bases. Like, all right, well, you don't have this base. You don't have this base. You're still on 3 bases. Because it's when Zerg starts putting down a 4th base and a 5th base that you're like, we might have some issues here. All right, comes in here, sees the Hydra count. Are these slow, or are they just kind of all bunching up on each other? No, I think they're slow, actually. These might be slow Hydras. That would be awkward. All right. Never get supply blocked again. Just drop 18 pylons at once. The more pylons you build, the more better you do. Big brain. I would love to see Naka reset his rally points to basically everything right here. Take all these hatcheries, set them here. These guys and this guy, set them all right here. That way you're not fighting to get your army out of your bases. And it's all just ready to go when you need it. Oop, Zealots are going to catch a small amount of the army here. And with this, they're actually going to get a nice little trade here. Hydras here are fighting up a ramp, so they're missing out. Goons come in with a flank. We've got storms coming in. No. No, he didn't. Where's Storm? He didn't forget it, did he? I know Y2 is screaming. I know I'm screaming. Naka's like, huh, you didn't storm me. That's weird. Did you forget Storm? This is absolutely the moment to send it. Like, he's got no storm. You just need more army, and then you can send it. Yeah. This is about to be a really bad time for Y2. I think the, we're game 5 right now of a best of 7. There's still 2 more games to come. He might be getting a little tired. Accidentally getting Kydaren Amulet instead of Storm. It's like when, during the LAN when Arda Turtle got, Dark Archon energy instead of a Storm. But he wants to go into a fight, and he just had no Storm, but he had Dark Archon energy. Like, whoops. All right. A couple of very brave Hydras here against 1-1 Protoss. Two control groups of mutas here. Like, they're going to fly right over the cannons. They don't care. Right into the main. There's no probes here, actually. Corsair start up with like, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Yeah, this is, all right. Oh, he's going to send it across the map. Hope for a base trade. To be fair, if all he's got is mutas, you can win the base trade pretty easily. Unfortunately, he's also got Hydras here. The question is, does he sandwich or does he go in to kill the base? I honestly would just counterattack. Let your reinforcements handle it and go in for the counterattack. Oh my, that's a storm. Yeah, I think we could have just counterattacked and won. I mean, granted, crushing the army and winning is also pretty great. So, all right, and now we just take everything, we send it across. For the man who hated the map, does it really matter? No matter what you think of the map, easy with dubs. Oh, he eats a storm right at the end. GG is called. And at this point, we're watching cyberbullying happen. GG. Oh, man. Guys, who would have thought? Can this man win a game? I expect to see just 2 gates in the middle next. I genuinely expect next game to just be 2 gates right in the middle. Some 9-9. Yeah, it's true. We're both like, come on, when's he getting 2 gate? When's he getting 2 gate? Come on. All right. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah. I was looking at photos from Home Story Cup. Ah. Get one this time. Sorry, someone, we were talking, we have a, for Home Story Cup, we have an Airbnb group. And someone sent, yeah, it's a nice polo. It actually comes out really blue on this camera. Hello, the coloring is, this is purple, by the way. This is purple. And that is blue on, I don't know what it looks like to you guys, but this is like royal purple right here. Purple and white. This is the same polo I've had for God knows how long now. Anyway, as I was saying, we were talking about photos of our group from Home Story Cup, and apparently we don't have any of us as a group. And so I guess this is all we have, which is still a fantastic photo. We got Kamachi, Vicky, Lino. I actually don't remember who that is. I know who that is. I don't remember his name. I feel terrible. We got Pi, Tim, Alex, Brent, and of course your boy with the double hats. Yeah, buddy, look at the double hats. Oh, man. It does show as purple? Okay. On my monitor, it shows as blue. Well, yeah. It all depends on the color grading of your monitor. Oh, it's blue. I wonder if that's camera coloring. Hang on. Because now I'm curious. 1 second here. I just want to try something. Trigger video. Here we are. Ah, no, I can't get it to be purple. Had to try. I can't adjust hue on here. Damn, that's actually the one I would want to change the most. Oh, well. Rip. I had to check. But yeah, no, like on my screen, it very much looks blue. And it's very much purple. Oh yeah, of course you recognize this shirt. You bought it like a decade ago. I have genuinely had this shirt for well over a decade, actually. And I had to have gotten this shirt middle school. And it still holds up. Like, this is genuinely one of my best polos, and it's just held up for so long. Like, I definitely feel like I've had it since... Well, because I'm pretty sure I remember wearing this while brother was in the Marine Corps, so... That's 2008 to 2012. God, I feel old. I'm not old, but I feel old. All right, what do we got next? Ooh, more CSL maps. Aw. I'm spoiled, guys. They're picking CSL maps because I asked them to. Oh, wow. The glass is nice on the photo. Yeah. I think it's a great photo. Like, I genuinely think this is just a great group photo from Home Story Cup. Like, everything about this photo, I think, is just a good time, right? Kamachi looks a little tired. This would have been during the finals, too. So, Kamachi, you know, he's a Czech. This is, like, the most they smile. He's a great guy, though. I love Kamachi. He's such a great guy. Vicky is great. That's Roddy's girlfriend. Lino is a beast. Oh, my God. It's going to kill me. Who the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, this is my Vice beer. I had one for breakfast. I've got more in the fridge. So I've got a Vice beer. These guys have, like, the slushies. He's got a water for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why he's drinking water. Like, this is Home Story Cup. The whole point is to drink excessively all weekend, which is what I'll be doing again in December because I got my ticket. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm actually flying out to the Netherlands, like, the week of and hanging out with Roddy for a few days. And I'm so excited. Oh, my God. Who is this? It's going to kill me. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I'm sure. Dude, I've got my ultra super premium ticket so I can hang out in the basement. And I'm really going to try not to hang out in the basement the whole time again this time. Man, that poker table, though. The problem is that the basement has the poker table, and the poker table's full of fun people. Like, if the poker table wasn't full of fun people, it wouldn't be fun. But when you have Roddy, Wardy, Zombie Grub, Loco, Solar, me, Andre, he's one of Roddy's mods. Who else do we have rotating through there? Oh my God, we had a few of the players rotating through as well. I'm going to try. I'm trying. I'm 100% trying to get on the casting list for day one. Like, my goal is to, like, yo, Roddy, am I allowed to cast? That's the thing, is that if you have the Ultra ticket, you can technically cast. So, like, I'm going to try my heart out to be like, I'm going to try and get a Platinum Hero game, obviously, because, you know, as a member of the Heroes, I'm going to hype up the boys. Yeah, that's my goal. That is 100% my goal this time around, is to cast. Because then it's a business expense. Then I can say, oh, yeah, of course, you know, like, I had to, you know, I had to cast, like, you know, my room and my board, like, that's all part of the expenses of, like, traveling as a personality, as a caster. And then that's $2,000-$3,000 I write off between food, flight, and hotel. I actually have to buy my flight still. So obviously I wrote off Chat Starland, right? I'm going to try and write off Home Story Cup. And I'm going to see about writing off Atlanta, too. As just like because the thing is, my business is my personality, right? And last year in Atlanta, someone recognized me. They're like, oh, you're the guy who does, you're the guy who does like that monthly tournament, Chat Star League. Like, a guy recognized me at Atlanta last year. And I was like, what? So now I'm going to see if I can't write it all off. Because it really does kind of fall under the, you know, part of my business. My business is StarCraft, well, and esports in general, but. And then I can write off Katowice. I'm going to talk to some of the CSGO people there, assuming that Katowice happens for StarCraft 2. We'll see. The future is wild, man. The nice thing about taxes is that I just take a bunch of paperwork, hand it to my CPA, and just go, and then I leave. And then they call me in like a week and say, here's your money. Or your money will be coming. No. No, I have to I actually need a new cowboy hat. Because my goal is to have a cowboy hat for each event. And then what I want to do is I want to have like a shelf or on the wall or something. Hang all of the hats so I can be like, oh yeah, Home Story Cup 23. This guy right here. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I pay a very nice CPA, and it's also like a couple $100 to do it. But in my opinion, it is absolutely worth it. I have no game sounds because I left my headphones at work, so I actually can't hear anything right now. But yeah, let's see. Does the winner show up? Yeah, there's Rainer's signature. Yeah, Fionn, Loco, DNS, Gerald. Yeah, there's Drogo. Loco, Shadone, Hero Marine on the other side, Baby Marine. For Jumi signed on the top. There we are. There's Coco, one of the French casters. There's Take, Wardy, Fear Dragon. Oh, my Sharpie was dying at that point. There's Rainer when he signed it the first time. Coco, obviously. Yeah, my CPA was like, I think I had to pay an extra fee because of my all of my I-9s or whichever the 1099s. Yeah, all my contracting work. So it was like $250, I think, total. Yeah, Christmas is coming up, and I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Still, this was all signed at Home Story Cup 23 during the summer. This is the hat I was wearing. Like, hat. Let me grab the photo again. Hat. See? Hat. Same hat. Same hat. No, this was in June. This was before Gamers 8, I'm pretty sure. Fuck it. We'll wear it for a game. Let's have some fun. German beer, American hat. What can go wrong, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for some Starcraft. Can you hear my headphones? I probably should take these off my neck, so that way it doesn't echo back through the mic. Oh no, this might have been made in Mexico actually. I'd have to double check. Yeah, it was. But you know, it's a Southern design. You know, there we are. All right, friends, you're here for Starcraft. Let's watch some Starcraft. All right, spawning here in the bottom right-hand side with the blue probes. Give it up for Y2Kid. And on the top left-hand side of the 69 map. Nice. Give it up for Naka, who is taking no prisoners with zero respect for Protoss life. Oh, man. I'm actually like super excited because that's Funka. Funka. That's one of the he's the other French guy. So it's like Coco and Funka, I think is how you say them. I met them like once in passing, and I'm like, yo, you guys got to sign this. And they did. Because the French caster's like, I don't interact with them much, but they're cool guys. It's Funka is his name. So when you write it as a Frenchie, and someone who reads English looks at it and they go, All right. Probe gets in here. That's another overpool. All right, we're just going to go ahead and do some dancing. Oh, all right. Hatchery is down. Only one ling. Interesting. All right, so he is building more lings on the back of it. All right. He just got that hatchery down at such a good time that he didn't have spare money. Huh, that's a first. All right. Zealots marching across. Look at them go. Lings are here to chase the probe away, but now 4 Lings is able to take 4 Lings can beat 1 Zealot, right? So you have to be very careful. But with a probe, that math changes a little bit. If the probe attacks at all. Yeah, like that. Probe got a kill. Probe got a kill. Probe got a kill. Probe's built different. He's not pushing the... He's not really pushing it, right? Like, he has 2 Zealots. He knows he's cleaned up the Lings. I mean, it's dangerous to go and push in, but at the same time, Zerg has nothing. Nexus is coming on up here. We've dropped the Forge. Alright. Probe sees the Lings. It's going to get grabbed. Zealot coming on up here to see. Maybe, you know, cheeky base up here. Alright, 3 hatch layer. Okay. I wonder if we're actually going to play, like, straight into mutas, or if we're going to keep doing the Scourge Hydra into later mutas, because that's worked out really well. If it ain't broke, right? But then again, at that point, he would have just 4-pooled every game since, so... this explains why Y2 didn't want to be here today as well. Y2's like, oh no, I've totally got something tomorrow. I can't be there. Good luck casting. Poor guy just didn't want to rewatch these replays. Probably. Yeah. Some heartbreaking defeats in here for Y2. Well, let's see if he can't pull it back, guys. I think Y2 has the skills to do it. Whether or not he's got like the mental fortitude to do it at this point in a series, it's a little different. All right, Zelt trying to get in here. A lot of Lings. They say, no, thank you, sir. We don't want any of what you're selling. Sorry, Superman no home. All right, Stargate, Citadel coming on up here. All right, what are we going to do? Just wait on Spire? I think we might end up playing mutas here. There's no extra hatch, no Hydra Den yet. We're banking up some larva. Overlord's coming, yeah. I think we're going to do a muta transit. We're going to do straight mutas. This could be fun. So we'll see like what? 6, 7 mutas and a couple of Scourge? Presumably. Drops another Overlord and drones. I guess not. What are we doing, bud? What's the plan? Alright, maybe it is just Hydras. And he was just... Aw. Aw. I'm very curious. I don't hate what Naka's doing at all. Don't think of it that way. Like, he's droning heavily, and droning heavily is always a good idea if you can get away with it. But I was really expecting maybe some muta play here, just to spice things up a little bit, right? All right, Carapace coming up. Yeah, there we go. I was just early, guys. Sorry. I was, I was a little too early, I guess, because here they come. All right, we're still producing Corsairs, so that's actually a really good. That's a really good thing for Y2 right now. Alright. Scourge are set up here, hoping to grab a Corsair. They're going to join up with the mutas here and dive on in. +1 Carapace is a very good counter to +1 attack that we'll be getting here. All right, this probe trying to trap itself, I think, or just kind of chilling in general. If you're going with a lot of Corsairs, you want to try and trap a probe in the behind your mineral line, or just anywhere you can in general. Behind the mineral line just being the easiest spot. So that way you can use it for micro. All right, oh, there's some connections. But I think all of our Scourge just connected on one Corsair. Four Scourge on one Corsair is not a good trade. All right, reinforcing Scourge coming on up here. It's a lot of Scourge. Just what if we just make a lot of Scourge and just get out there, boys. Go get them. Go get them. All right, High Templars are here. It's a lot of mutas. What are we looking at? 7 mutas. There's a lot of Scourge. All right, and they all just kind of dive on in here. This cannon's absolutely toasted. Way too many mutas to the cannon stand up here. The Scourge are spread here, nice and thin, ready for maybe if something pops out of here, which nothing will. But more importantly, these guys coming home. Pop, pop. Oh, no. That's a disaster. We have to evacuate the main base here. We're targeting down the Templar archives. Oh, that's going to hurt a little bit. Oh, that was not great. Naka. Naka. Naka fell asleep here for a moment. Actually, +1's not even done yet, so the Corsair is just not doing anything to the Muta. And meanwhile, Zealot's running in here, slaughtering workers, and that's enough to actually get a GG. All right, guys, just for everyone's sake, we'll run it back. And obviously, we were looking at the attack over there. So here we go. We'll run it back real quick. Watch these Zealots run on in here. This is what caused him to absolutely lose the fight at Y2's base. All right, Zealots ripping apart Lings. Normal. All right, nice. We split up a couple of them to deal with the Lings over here. These guys are dealing with drones. Look, yeah, they're going to dive the drone line. We have a drill here. Only a couple of them derp out. A few of the drones, or a few of the Zealots are still fighting. More Zealots coming in here. These guys are going to go straight into the main base. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is rough. At this point, we're so worried about drilling. Yeah. GG. Y2Kid. 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 Come on. Come on. Let's go, the boys. Get a proper hanger for that soon. All right, I can hear things again. You know, something that you'll never think about if you don't do streaming or general like voice recording is how important monitoring is. So one thing that I have, right, is I hear my voice in my headset. And so like when I talk into the microphone, obviously it goes to you guys, it goes to OBS and everything, but it comes back into my ears. And I can just hear what I sound like. And it takes a lot of getting used to, for sure. But once you have it, it's like getting rid of it's that's a no for me, dog. I can't live without it anymore. So like not having my headset on and I just kind of hear myself ambiently, it's not nearly as good. There's your fun facts of the day. Let's see. All right, game 7. Guys, this is it. This is the last game of the series. And while one-sided, perhaps, not entirely, Not entirely a wasted effort for Y2. He has pulled a map. And while my perhaps overconfident estimates earlier are, starting to show up as not great, I don't know. Let's see if we can't make it 5-2 to end it, right? We always root for a bit of an underdog here, right? Ireland versus New Zealand. Nice. What? Yeah, Rugby World Cup. Rugby is a sport that I just have never figured out. Like, there's nothing wrong with rugby. Like, it's not a bad sport. It's actually a really interesting sport. I've just never figured it out. Yeah, it's just like I had a friend who played rugby in high school. So I've been around the sport. I just have never figured it out for the life of me. So yeah, it's a sport. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out soccer. Hockey is great. Are you kidding? Hockey is the best because you just show up and you physically hit a bunch of people a bunch of times, and then when you're tired of that, you take your gloves off, you drop your stick, and you just fucking deck them. Like, hockey is what every sport should be on some level. Like imagine NFL if someone comes up and you're like Tyreek's out there going to catch and someone like pushes him and does some serious pass interference, personal foul, and Tyreek's just like fuck it and just pulls his helmet off and just decks someone. Just like get out of here. Like, man, NFL would be so much more interesting. Are you kidding? Man, that's the world I want to live in. But instead, I live in the world where we get to watch Starcraft, which is actually still a great world. I mean, all things considered. Now, if only Protoss could win a couple maps, then it'd be better. But bump, 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 poor Protoss. In the top left-hand side, our poor Protoss player. Come on, can he win the final map of the day? Can he do it? Give it up for Y2Kid. As opponent in the top right with the purple drones. Give it up for Naka. Oh, man. Come on, Y2. I believe in you. I have believed in you all day. Yeah, the rules are easy in StarCraft. Do whatever it takes to make your opponent leave the game. Now, unfortunately, throwing rocks at them in mid-game is frowned upon, but you're just in the little PC boost that they used in the Kespa era, the actual boost, and you just you kind of lean out, you just throw a rock at their booth, and you close your door real quick and just send in 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A. They're like, did you just throw a rock at me? And meanwhile, you're decimating their defenses with storms. Hey, look, any map's a good map to pull, right? So, there's some funny jokes, right? You'll see this. I don't see it nearly as much anymore. So every once in a while, you'll see it. Someone makes a joke where, in a best of 3, right? If they win 2-1, they'll make a joke that they won 3-0 because the map they lost was something stupid. Where it's like, oh, I forgot Storm. Oh, you cheesed me. Oh, it was something ridiculous, right? But in every real game that was played, they won just handedly. And so if Y2 loses this, I can see Naka saying, oh yeah, I won 7-0. That game doesn't count. It was a fluke, right? I won 7-0. We'll see. We still have one whole game between here and there. Zealot coming across. Drone scout gonna find it. They're gonna casually just high five as they go past each other. Oh, hello, second drone. That's a little much. Hatchery right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are you doing there, bud? The secret is you got to put the hatchery somewhere where they can't get a lot of surface area on it. Oh, we killed a drone here on the ramp. Yeah, our lings are like pretty late here. This is what you get for going hatch first. Why did you listen to me? Never go hatch first. No, I'm kidding. Like an 11 hatch is like generally considered the best play, but unfortunately Y2Kid has no respect for Zerg life, so. Oh, and he gets the drone. Oh, the absolute disrespect. And his buddy's here. Are you kidding me? Oh, my. Oh, this drone lives? What? Guys, I'm starting to think that last game wasn't a fluke. Naka's starting to slip. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't do it. The coward. That coward. Build the hatchery. Build the hatchery. Actually, what you can do, right, is if you put the drone here and then mineral walk it back here, you just stop it here and you basically do a single drill. You do a little bit of a drill through here to try and break the zealot. Or you surround the probe, which is what he did. I don't think we have the links to take this, though. Yeah. We could have had a hatchery over here. I mean, granted, it would have been seen because Protoss buildings have infinite range in terms of vision, so. Protoss kind of good, guys. All right, third base is up here. Naka just going to go ahead and drone up a bit here. He's only going to have one set of lings, though. If Y2 decides to be aggressive at all with like a 5:30 move out here, yeah, absolutely can get some work done. Yeah, that's it. 2 links. Here we are. It's Jay and it's Bob, and they're here to make sure no one can get in. All right. Except the probe that gets in. Damn it, Jay. Damn it, Bob. I guess Bob's always been a bit of a quiet one, so. All right, we're going to go up to 5 hatch here. +1's coming. Speed's coming. So we're probably going to aim for that 7:30 move out. Pretty standard. You get a handful of zealots, you get a couple of stairs, and you kind of just A move right here, and you win the game. Actually, no Corsairs at all. This is Gateway Man. Gateway Man strong. Gateway Man good. Gateway Man good. Unga bunga. Gateway Man good. The Protoss ape is alive and well, guys. We're going to go for a 7-minute move out. Before +1's done. Before legs are done. This is what we refer to in the business as an anti-timing. A timing right before everything is done. 10 hydras on the production tab. Yeah, this is gonna fuck up your zealots, brother. Speed's not done yet. +1's not done yet. You can't take a fight with hydras. Not without speed, at least. If you have speed, you can definitely take them down. But even in these numbers, though, it's still kind of risky. +1's very close to being done. There's actually a good chance to either flank with like a counterattack or flank the army here. And he's going to go for the army flank. Oh, no. These Hydras are about to get sandwiched. Do you like your sandwiches with Hydra meat? Because here we go. Zealot bread. Oh, look at all that free Hydra meat. All right, we're trying some sick micro tricks here, but there's just too many Hydras. That's the problem. Although we are respecting these Zealots quite a bit here, so we're gonna retreat into our reinforcements. And with reinforcements, yeah, there's no shot for the Zealots here. No High Templars are done yet. Storm's about to finish. Second Forge coming on up here, so that way we can get our upgrades after everything is done. This is a beautiful, clean 5-hatch Hydra play here. Like, Naka knows what he's doing, guys. Only 1 cannon. You need 6 cannons. Minimum 6 cannons to hold a Hydra bust. Like, that's just like a numerical fact. Like, the fact of the matter is, he should just walk past the wall and just in. Yeah. That's a good storm and all, but it's the only storm. All right. Was it enough, though? Was that storm enough? It might have been. We might have lost too many Hydras with that storm, though. All right. That's fine. Reinforcing Hydras are always good units. We have rebuilt we're rebuilding the forge here to keep the wall going, but color me a little concerned. Cannons will finish here. Honestly, I think we should tear with 4 cannons here. We have to tear down the wall so we can actually get a decent amount of guys in there. Yeah, we're just cranking on Hydras. 35 drones. Beautiful amount. Well, Zealot came out here for hugs. Zealot's like, I just want hugs. I just want hugs. All right. Forge is going to go down. We do have 1 High Templar here. He does not have the energy yet. We have another High Templar popping. All right, we run in, grab a cannon, pull out the Zealots. Oh, this is bad for Y2. Pulling out the Zealots like that is super good for Zerg. Because if you can fight just the cannons or just the Zealots, you will win both fights. If you have to fight both, you're going to have a bad time. We bait out the only storm here. And then we just run in. Yeah. I'd love to see him clicking down the High Templar here just to be safe. Yeah, so that way we don't have to deal with that. All right, we see the Archon morph. Yeah. And this is over. All that's left is the crying, friends. Probes getting ripped apart by Hydras. Unlike SCVs, probes actually die to Hydras. It's actually beautiful to see. You can see just the rally points are set over here from all of his hatcheries. Just come back, Hydra, 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 Hydra. And then just let them win. Yeah, this is just very well done by Naka. Rusty my ass. This guy says he's rusty, says he's out of shape. What the hell? He shows up here and looks incredible. Like, GG is called. And honestly though, it was a fun it was a fun 7 games. If nothing else, this was just so much fun. Yeah, obviously, GG's. Obviously, it's bad to see Y2 lose like that. You don't want to see anyone lose 6-1, right? Like, or 7-0 is Naka's officially gonna call it, I'm sure. It's like, oh well, that game doesn't count, so it's 7-0. And yeah, I mean, it was just very well done. It was a great, fun series to watch, especially that 49-minute banger. What the hell? That's gonna ruin my YouTube channel, and I'm posting it anyways because it was a lot of fun. Oh man. All right, guys. You know what's next? More Starcraft. There's always more Starcraft. I gotta find it though. 1 second. We're gonna double check that everything's good, and then I'm gonna go to a break, and then we'll get into it. That's the plan. All right. Let's see here. Should be this. Did I cast this? What has been casted? Ah, it's been casted. All right. Just making sure all these replays work, because there's the if you didn't know, there is an issue with Brood War, and there's a lot of technical issues with Brood War, but the issue that I run into a lot is that it does, if your file extension, like your path is too long, it just breaks. It's just like, that's too long. And so it won't read the replays if the path is too long, which sucks for me, who has, it's documents, Starcraft, replays, NSL, what round it is, what group it is, or like what tier it is, what group it is, I have very good organization in my replays that I cast, at least. My actual game replays are all over the place. But, yeah. So I have to double check that they actually work before I do anything. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I need a minute after that best of 7, that 7-game series. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.